Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Maikani Toyota Park for the Cleveland Bay Seafoods A-grade clash between Brothers and Western Suburbs. I'm Nathan. Joining me is Brothers ladies captain Julia. Thank you very much. You said you're going to try not to be too biased today.
Yeah, I'll see if I can do it. Thanks for having me.
Pretty excited for the clash. I think both teams won last weekend, so they'll be coming in full of confidence.
Yeah, definitely. Both coming off the back of a win, and I'm sure they're both looking forward to getting another win this week.
And I think this game's just wrapped up, so it should be about a minute or two and we'll see the teams on the field. Should we run through the teams for the people at home?
Let's do it. We'll start with the Brothers team. So we've got number 24, Alex Bombardieri, number 23, Lachlan Fanning, number 25, Hayden Solomon, number 4, Jack Toohey, number 5, Callan Timms, number 16, Joseph Minay, number 7, Joel McPherson, number 8, Daniel Cooper, number 9, Jeremy Morton, number 10, Matthew Rao, number 11, Luca Demopoulos, number 12, William Gallagher, number 13, Ethan Coop, number 14, Samuel Doyle, and number 15, Ned Sedgwick. Going to run us through the Western Suburbs team.
Number 1, Brandon Luter. Number 2, Edward Kawalenko. Number 3, Kieran Luxton. Number 4, Matthew Luxton. Captain, Sean Keogh. Number 5, number 6, Tauti Leja. Number 7, Ryan Bates. Number 8, Jack McKenney. Number 9, Harvey R. Boy. Number 10, Cameron Smallwood. Number 11, James Faint. Number 12, Jake Ryakiki. Number 13, we don't know who's in that jersey. Number 14, Orion D. Haviland. And number 15, Jace Gallagher. I reckon I lucked out there with the
few pronunciations, but we got there.
But looking forward to this game. I think at the moment there's another game going on between Teachers and Burdekin, but we'll just concentrate on this game. Julia, can you tell us anything exciting about any of these Brothers players?
I think most of these players have had an A-grade run before. I'm not sure if there's any debuts today, but a very young team this year for Brothers. They've got Jeremy Morton in number 9. He's a good young player, and he's coming through. But yeah, a very young team, but they're still very solid, a good back line. I haven't been able to watch the Western Suburbs A-grade team yet, have you?
No, but at the captain's call at the start of the year, they said they had 1 or 2 new players in the back line that should bring a bit more attacking flair. Somewhere they sort of struggled last year. They've always been pretty good in the forwards, so hopefully we might see a few more points.
Yeah, well, that's exciting, definitely. But yeah, it'll be a good match.
Let's hope so. I don't know why they're taking their time coming out. Just a few last-minute preparations, I would say. Tell us about how Brothers ladies went today.
Unfortunately, we went down to Western Suburbs. It was a close game, but they just got us right at the end there. A late intercept, and then a bit of a full length of the field try to get over us. But we're down a few players, but we'll try and get them next time.
It was actually a really cracking game, very end-to-end game.
It was.
Was it hot out there? How are the
hot.
boys going to handle it today?
Well, it looking like it's cooled down a bit. There's a bit of a breeze, bit of shade over here now, which there wasn't before. So I think it's starting to cool down a bit, but it's a lovely day. Lovely day for rugby, blue skies.
We can't complain. It's perfect up here.
Perfect.
Shade, breeze.
Yep. Doesn't get much better.
You get upset that the boys get the perfect time. You have to play in the stinking middle of the day.
Go back to Friday night games. 2 o'clock in the middle of Saturday. Not for me.
Well, there was a Friday night game. North Ward got their first win of the season against Charters Towers.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Was that here?
That was here, yep. And then Teachers beat Burdekin today. So that's the 3 girls' games done and dusted.
Yep.
One more game here and then we'll be done. And thank you very much for filling in here for Daniel Withers.
No worries. Happy to help out where I can. It's not my strong point, but there's always a first, isn't there?
You're very good at talking on the camera, so I imagine you'll be just as good here in the commentary box.
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost. I needed it.
So the Brothers boys are building the tunnel to run out in, which looks like we're about to get ready for this A-grade game. Hopefully we see some good attacking rugby. Whistle's blown.
Who's our ref today?
We got Clancy.
Clancy.
Blacklock. He actually told us to
Clancy.
give him some raps, so we'll see if he deserves it.
We'll see. See how biased he is.
Have you had Clancy? Has he refed?
We have. He's a good ref. We had him last week against North Ward. He's a very fair ref, and he plays the advantage.
Okay,
which
that's
I
good.
like.
That's good. Here we go onto the field. Brothers and the Dragons. I won't ask you for a prediction because we know who you're going to say. Being a Brothers.
Oh, I hope. Yeah, I hope it's a close game, but you just don't know at the moment.
One thing with Western
Especially
Suburbs, they're always competitive, aren't they?
Yeah,
they
definitely.
definitely hit hard.
And Brothers did have a very close game last week with North Ward, so I think it might be pretty much the same here today.
Let's hope so. We'll try and make it as entertaining as possible for all those people watching on. But we can't promise anything.
We'll do our best. Western Suburbs.
Do you want to tell them on the field, like you're the commentators, do you want to tell them?
Oh yeah, for those who don't know, obviously, Brothers in the blue and white, dark navy and white, and Western Suburbs in, what would you call that colour, Julia?
I reckon that's like a turquoise.
Yeah, that is a turquoise.
Aqua turquoise.
Yeah, turquoise, I like that.
Turquoise? We'll go with that.
And Western Suburbs will be kicking off through Jace, who does pretty much all of
Most
their
of the
kicking.
kicking.
Yeah.
And he's their captain.
Let's see how we go. Game on.
Good take by Sam Doyle. It's Ethan Coop with the ball, taking a very strong run.
Carry. Probably won't see Brothers kicking it too much, I imagine. They like to.
They do like to hold the ball,
Yeah.
yeah. If they do kick it, I can probably see it coming from either Matthew Rao or Ethan Coop's a good kicker. Oh, Western Suburbs penalty.
That was a strong
In the ruck.
start. Strong start by Brothers, but Western Suburbs did well there. They're going to kick it deep, and they'll only be in the 22 here. It'd be good for their confidence if they can get some early points.
Yes, definitely. Good kick. Very good kick.
Yeah, well done, Jace. He's found touch probably about 10 metres out from Brothers' try line. Let's see, I reckon Western Suburbs forwards coming up here or what?
They do have some big boys there in their
They do
forwards.
have some big boys.
Their backline set. Need some good defence here from Brothers if they want to keep them out. Western Suburbs ball. Ooh, just. Brothers knock on.
Bit of a scrappy line out, but they'll get it back. Might have something planned from the scrum. Who knows?
Set move, maybe.
Did the teams plan a lot of set moves? Julie, do your team plan set moves, or does it just sort of come when you're out there?
Yeah, we do. We try and keep it as simple as we can, but we have a couple of set moves up our sleeve, mostly through the hands and run the ball.
Good dart from the scrum there. Good pick up by, that looked like Kieran Luxton there.
Yeah, that's Kieran.
Good hands.
Number 3.
So Suburbs still holding on to it close to the line. Trying to inch their way over.
It's into the back line. Not sure who number 23 is.
No, not on the list. We'll endeavour to do our best to find out who that is. Oh, that looked a bit dangerous.
Western Suburbs penalty. Just out from the line.
Decision to make. Do they want some early points, or are they going to tap and go?
Tap and go,
Love
number
it.
23.
Love it.
Oh, early kick.
Interesting.
Kick.
Just goes...
Chip and chase.
They're not sure if that was part of the plan.
I think it's going to be Brothers scrum or... Yeah, Brothers scrum.
Brothers scrum, yeah. Would we call that a brain fade?
I don't know what that was. Looked like a little chip and chase, but...
Yeah. Not sure many of the teammates were
ready for that.
No.
Brothers will try and get it out of their half. Jeremy Morden's feeding the scrum. Ethan Coop to Sam Doyle. Sam Doyle's running the field.
So
Little kick from
inside.
Sam.
Needs
Jeremy's chasing it. Ooh, unlucky bounce there.
Bounce.
Very unlucky. Dragons ball. Oh, Brothers have stolen it.
Numbers, a couple of Dragons offside there.
Luke Algus, Lucas Demopoulos with the ball.
Oh,
Oh, he
Lucas.
just couldn't hold on to it.
Well, that was Brothers in a nutshell in their own end, and just
Yep.
like that, they're up the other end,
Just
aren't
couldn't
they?
finish that one off.
Now the ball's right down in Western Suburbs 22, so they'll hope you to get it out of there as quickly as possible. Unlike Brothers, I think we'll see a bit more kicking from the Dragons today.
Oh, Brothers have stolen the ball back. Big scrum. Ed Sedgwick's got the ball and he's through. Just needs to beat one more player. Brothers on the line.
They've done well, Dragons,
They've
to
done
recover
very
that.
well.
That was a great last-ditch tackle there on Ed. He looked destined to score. Here comes a clearing kick.
Still in play. Good take by Callan Timms. Lachlan Fanning with the ball. Oh,
dropped that,
I think
hasn't
he's
he?
dropped it.
Clancy all over it. Pick that straight up. They've done well there, the Dragons. They looked
have.
shot to pieces, but they've held on. You got a good eye at picking those Brothers players straight out from up here. It's
Yeah. Dragons seem to have a bench, whereas Brothers only seem to have one or two boys backing up from second
does
grade.
look like that, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, we have a tackle off the scrum from Jeremy Morden. Dragons
Nearly
keep the
finished
ball.
23. We'll have to figure out who that is. He's been involved.
I'll do a bit of investigating and see how I go.
Trying to hold on to it here, Dragons. They've done well there.
23 kicks it. Will it make touch?
It's a pretty good kick, actually.
Ned keeps it in. Touchy's got his flag up, so we'll have our line out here. Brothers feed.
That was pretty good clearing kick there. I guess for the Dragons, I guess try and hang in this match as long as possible, right? That's it.
Yeah, they'll definitely want to try and keep the ball as much as they can and take away possession from Brothers as much as they can. It's a big forward there, number 24, I think, Alex Bombardieri. He's been a good player for Brothers so far this season, and they get the penalty. Not rolling away?
Not rolling away.
I think so.
I think you might be right. Rouchy
Matthew
finds
Rao,
touch.
Yes.
And I dare say Brothers will have something planned from this line out.
Lots of chat happening out there, so it looks like something's in the works. Ooh.
Oh, stolen.
Stolen from Dragons. It's a good steal.
Brandon Luder there. Playing the world's biggest scrum half for a sec there. Tough pass, but well picked up.
Number 23, I found him. Jack Dalton Kirby.
Jack Dalton Kirby, good, because he's been involved. I feel like we're going to be saying his name a lot today.
He has been very involved, so it has him as a substitute on the Rugby Explorer app, but he's obviously started for them today.
Mind games from
Mind
the
games.
Dragons.
Getting inside their head.
Yes, I love it.
Ooh. Unlucky from Dragons. Bit of a knock on. Jeremy Morton picks it up. Others have possession. Alex Bombardieri with the ball. Looks like they're trying to set up something for the backs.
We've been
Out
out
to
this
Ned
way
Sedgwick.
once or twice.
Sam Doyle with the ball. Ooh. Gets taken. It's Clancy saying there, high tackle.
I would think so, and guess who it was? Our man, number 23, Jack. So, Brothers in prime position now. Line out, 5 metres out from Dragons' try line. No score yet, 10 minutes in. Dragons will be happy with that.
They will be, yeah.
But you'd have to think if Brothers are clinical here, they might get some points here, Julia.
Yeah. Ethan Coote with the ball. Ooh, he's trying to get to the try line. Will he get it down? Think there. Held him up.
Dragons defence again. Hanging in there. Good charge though.
Will it be a goal line dropout? Yeah. Ball makes it into Jeremy Morton's hands. Passes to Sam Doyle. Sam Doyle might make it to the try line. Ooh, and he gets there. Wow. Great try from Brothers.
Sam Doyle did it all himself there, Julia. He found a bit of space and he went straight through.
A very strong player.
First points to Brothers. Sam Doyle pretty much under the post, so 5-0 will definitely become 7. Matty Rauch doing the kick.
A bit of win there, so have
surely
to be careful with this kick.
You're not doubting Rauchy from right in front, surely.
Never doubted Rauchy. Can't be complacent though.
brothers will be happy they took something away there, Julia. They were down there a bit, so they'll be happy they're on the board now.
Yeah, definitely.
Crouchy kicked it probably 20 metres further than he needed to. Someone's going to have to go get that, but it's now 7-0 to Brothers' first try. They do have a lot of subs, Western Suburbs.
They do.
Might play in their favour later in the game.
Looks like they've got about 8 subs, and I'm just looking here, and Brothers have named 3 substitutes, which I can see on their bench. James Smith, Harrison Keir and Jaden Penny, and I think they're all backing up from second grade.
Just getting a nice refreshment there in the commentary box. Got to stay hydrated.
That's right.
Looks like Will there, is it?
It's Will Gallagher with the ball.
Well done to Dragons.
Dragons have got it back.
What's that for, Julia? Not releasing, it looks like he called there? Or dragging it in?
Yeah, you're right. Not releasing from Will Gallagher. I think they're going to take the points here.
Interesting. Interesting choice, because they had a chance to do that before and they didn't.
Maybe they're just taking what they can get at the moment, because
maybe they were supposed to before and just something else happened.
Yeah.
Pretty good kick, Jace, but as you said, there's a bit of wind about, so it's a bit tougher, but
he's pretty much in front, would you say? A little bit off to
the
right of the uprights. I'm backing in for this one.
I think so. Left footer. Trying to get the Dragons' first points. And he has.
He's kicked it. 3-7.
Nice quick response there from Western Suburbs. Who had a really low scoring game last week. Really low scoring against Burdekin. 10-5, so.
It's very low score.
It's very low score, isn't it?
2 tries to 1. No conversions.
No conversions, no. Crouchy now, kicking off for Brothers.
Bit of a shorter kick-off, but Dragons.
It's a good take.
Take the ball.
It was, but it was a good take. You're trying to work it out of their own end.
A few pick and drives here from
like
Dragons.
Sean there. It's a good charge there by Sean.
Crossing it to number 10, Cameron Smallwood.
Attempted interception.
Hitting the ball down or offside? I think he was hitting the ball.
Should be able to get into Brothers' half here now.
Great kick.
Is it nice when there's little breaks in play when it's about 35 degrees out there? I don't see the Dragons.
We tried to score a few extra drink breaks, but
true.
We were pushing our luck a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't see everyone rushing to the next sort of stoppage.
No way. After a try, we took our time.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely little line out. Dragons with the ball. Cameron Smallwood with the flick pass. Another flick pass. Ooh.
Looks like they've got an overlap out here, the Dragons.
Got to use it. Number 4's got the ball. That's Matthew Luxton. I'm assuming Matthew and Kieran are brothers.
I cannot confirm nor deny that, but they do have the same last name.
They do have the same last name, and they do look very similar. So I'm going to say brothers, cousins. Brothers have come away with the ball. Little kick over the top from Ned Sedgwick.
That's a good kick. And who's that chasing?
Pretty good
hard?
chase. Number 11, Luca Demopoulos with the chase.
Well done there by Jace Gallagher, and a good clearing kick back into Brothers half. So, pretty evenly matched so far, Julia.
Yeah, I would agree with you. It's almost 20 minutes in, and it's seeming to be pretty even at the moment.
And the Dragons, they showed us they're more than happy to throw it around today as well.
That's right.
Here's Ethan here.
Rouchy to Ethan Coop.
Oof, it's a good shot.
Very good tackle. I think Dragons might have stolen the ball back. Oh no, Brothers have had a knock on. So Dragons will have the feed here.
Crunching tackle, that. I think it might have been big Brandon Luther. So do you feel commentary might be something you'll remain in, Julia?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to quit my day job, but if everything else goes pear-shaped, I'll see how I go.
And the boys
They're having a drinks break.
are having a drinks
The
break.
drinks are coming out.
Is this a plan?
Do they need a drinks break, or is it Clancy that needs a drinks break?
I don't know if it was planned, but I just think Dragons have called it here. They said, we need a drink. It's hot. Brothers weren't aware this was happening.
I don't know how fair this is. We played a couple hours prior to this, and we had our first drinks break in the second half.
Yeah, right. That's exactly right.
They probably deserve it.
You're just a bit tougher than the boys, aren't you?
We'll go with that.
And a fair few of the brothers' girls have stuck around to cheer the boys on by the looks of it.
Yeah, that's right. They usually watch us, so we return the favour and watch them, support Brothers as much as we can, which is good to see.
Brothers be having some home games coming up soon. Have they had a home game yet?
We haven't had a home game yet, but I'm hearing that there's three planned for the year, which is great because we love playing at home, and
big days out there.
Yeah, we get lots of supporters down there, which is awesome.
The boys have finished drinking, and the Dragons are going to feed the scrum on the Brothers 40-metre line. Let's see what they can do. See if they go out the back again.
Oh, he goes himself.
I think they'll have an advantage there. Looks like he went early there. Bit too eager. Jace will kick for touch here. Find it in. It's a good kick. 15 out. See if they can win the line out, put a bit of pressure on the Brothers' try line. Just going to say Edward throwing in the line out because
Number 2.
last name's quite hard to pronounce.
Kowalenko, I think. Edward Kowalenko. There's 23 there with a strong carry again.
Really strong and still going.
He's proving to be very strong for them this afternoon. I think it's going to come back for a Dragons penalty. Offside. Will they take the points again, you think?
Oh, I saw 3 fingers in the air from a few of the boys, so it'll be an easy 3, you would think, right in front. And they'd be pretty
I
happy
think
with
they're
this.
feeling it's a close game and it might come down to a few
Well,
penalty
maybe
kicks,
they
so
thought we won a close, tight, low-scoring game last week. Let's do it again.
let's do it again. So Jay Scaligo takes Dragons up to 6 points, so it's now 7 points to 6. Brothers leading by 1. "17 minutes left of this half."
Number 23, Jake. Dalton Kirby.
He's having a game, isn't he?
Isn't he?
Oh, Callan Timms takes it off the kickoff. Dan Cooper with a strong run. Ooh. Be a brothers scrum here, knocked down by Dragons.
Definitely not deliberate though, Julia. So they might set up from the scrum here, brothers. Pretty evenly contested scrums so far. That one didn't go to plan though.
Clancy doesn't like it.
No. So we'll try again.
Set. Ready. Now. Come on.
Bit of an out the back play to brothers. Luca Demopoulos with the ball. Passes it to Samuel Doyle.
They look a bit outnumbered out there at the moment.
Oh, Ethan Coop with a bit of a show and
big
go.
step.
Oh. Will Gallagher just couldn't hold on to it there.
Nice moves by
He's
Ethan.
not very happy with himself too by the looks of it.
No.
Knows he should have caught that
He's
one.
gutted. He's
gutted.
missed out on a meat pie there. He's still hungry. That's got to be a bad feeling when you know you should get one, hey?
He thought about the try before
Yes, I think he
before he
did.
caught the ball, and
He knew the game was being filmed. He was getting his celebration ready, I think.
yeah, he's getting his try celebration ready.
Some nice play leading up there by Ethan, though. He spotted a gap.
Will they kick it here, do you think, or run the ball? There we go.
Kicked it. It's gonna.
Kicked it just over Ned's head. He lets it roll. I think he might kick this one back. Oh no, he's thinking of running it. There's a bit of space in the middle there.
It's a pretty good strong run there by Ned.
Little pop to Dan Cooper. Rouchy. Ethan Coop, strong carry. Will he pass it? Luca Demopoulos
Luca
gets
puts the foot
over
down.
for a meat pie. Boys are happy with that one.
Rewarded for not kicking.
Yes, that's right. Bit of a broken defensive line, so he took full advantage of that one. Rouchy doesn't look too happy that he's got a kick from
No.
near the touchline, but
I think he would have preferred Wills under the post, but
he loves a bit of pressure.
it's good hands there by brothers. They spotted a bit of open play, and that's what they do, isn't it?
They back their running game. They've got a lot of very skilled backs.
What we're 26 minutes in. I don't think we've seen him kick in play yet. What are we thinking, Rauchi? Can he put this one over?
I'm backing
We've
him
got a
in.
bird's eye view of this, straight down the line.
I'll back him in for this one. Ooh. Close, but not close enough.
Just to the left there, so no conversion, but 12 minutes left in the first half. Western Suburbs 6, Brothers 12, and a competitive clash so far.
Either team made any changes to their team yet?
I don't know, but Dragons.
I know Brothers haven't, but
well, Big Kieran Luxton's
he's off,
so enjoying a hard-earned
yeah,
break.
definitely. Seeing who's replaced him.
Number 17's out there for Western Suburbs.
Number
now.
17, George.
Oh, Big George.
Connick?
Big George Connick. Club captain.
Is he? Good on him. Oh, Brothers have the ball here. Ed Sedgwick with the ball.
That's
Rauchi's
straight
calling
through.
for it. Into Rauchi's hands.
Good
Good
ball.
pass to Jeremy Morton, and he'll finish under the sticks.
Wow.
Good Brothers try there. From one end to the other.
Yep. That is what they do, though, Julia.
I think that's shaken Western Suburbs a bit. I don't
Yep.
think they were ready for that one. A few hands on hips. Back to back.
That's got to hurt.
That does got to hurt. It'll be a nice, easy kick here for Rauchi.
Yep. That sort of blows it open a bit more, doesn't it?
Yeah, just like that. They won't be happy with that, Dragons. Only 10 minutes to go of this half.
They need to just try and hang in here for this next 10 minutes. Get in the sheds and regroup. Rauchi looks a lot happier kicking from 10 metres out right in front, doesn't he?
Much happier.
Look
There
at
we
that.
go. Right through.
So they want a bit of a better kick and defence here, Suburbs. So it went from 7-6 to 19-6 in
Bit of a blowout in just a couple of minutes, isn't
in
it?
just a couple of minutes.
Dragons will be looking for some points here. They'll want to kick deep and get the ball back. Oh no, they go.
Big Joe.
They go short, but Joey Mine, he isn't able to get that one, and they'll
He
say,
looked confident.
"What's Clancy saying?" Yeah, I think he's saying
must
Dragons
have-
ball.
Do you think he must
He had a bit of an air
nicked it?
swing there. He
Must have got a
nicked
little
it.
fingernail on it. Got some air.
He did. He got some air time. Wasn't able to come away with it.
So can the Dragons put something together here? Let's see.
Number 10 from Dragons, Cameron Smallwood. He looks like he's got something set.
He does.
He
They've
might
got
go
a
short.
line
Few
out
options here.
to the left here, so let's see what they do.
Yeah, they go left. Go short.
Short ball to 21, who I think that'd be a
21,
replacement.
yes. Doesn't have his name. Name withheld.
Number
We'll work
13,
out who he
also
is.
name withheld, I believe.
Yes.
Do you think they're brothers? Both with withheld as their last name?
Possibly.
Here's Cameron Smallwood.
Number 2.
Edward Kawalenko. Penalty.
Oh, Brothers get the penalty. Bit of push and shove.
Brothers, and I think, what's he calling there? Was he not releasing?
Not releasing, yep. Rauchi will take a kick. He'll get them on the 22 by the looks just before.
Oh, pretty imperative the Dragons hold out here, I would say, Julia.
8 minutes to go in the first half. They won't want to concede any more points going into the half. Brothers line out. Callan Timms takes it, passes it to Jeremy Morton. Joey Mine. Nice run. Inside ball to Rauchi. Gets it away to Jeremy Morton, but he can't hold on to it. So it'll be Dragons ball.
Clancy's playing a good advantage here. And that was a good tackle by Cameron Small because Rauchi, if he got through there, he was away.
He was away.
So he did well to hold on to him.
And Dragons will get the
Dragons
penalty.
And they needed that. They've done well there to survive.
Quick tap.
Quick tap. Jace
Little
found
chip.
a big gap down the end
His
of the
wing is
field.
chasing it. Number 16. Jackson Page, I think it is. He can't get there. Dragons will keep the ball here.
Great kick there by Jace. Saw the space. Just on the edge of Brothers 22. Let's see if the Dragons can work something from this line out. Taking it cleanly.
Ooh,
that's
unlucky
disappointing.
there. No.
They had an advantage. Brothers offside, maybe?
Yep. Spot on.
Occasionally I'm right. It's a rare thing.
You've been pretty good so far. I'll give you that.
Taking 3
Going to take the
more.
points? Nah. Oh, he is.
That's...
Well, he's backing his kicking.
Yep.
That's a good thing.
He is. Not sure you're going to beat Brothers going up in 3s though. Just not sure.
5s and 7s are going to be a bit better, but maybe they're backing themselves in the second half to come back.
Well, they've got a fair old bench there, so
They do.
compared to Brothers, yep. You're looking at all these players, and you're telling me they've all played today, haven't they?
They have all played. The A-grade coach for Brothers, Connor, I get the feeling that he doesn't often look towards his bench. He likes giving the starting side a full game if he can.
Wow, it's a good effort. I definitely
Which is
couldn't
good,
do
but
that.
I'm not sure if the fitness of the players are thanking him for that.
I'm looking at Big Hayden there, and I'm not thinking he likes going the full game.
He's sucking them in, isn't he? Ooh, unlucky there. Dragons drop the ball off the kickoff. Brothers take advantage of it. Callan Timms with the ball. Strong carry. I want to use it here. Lachlan Fanning with a very strong carry. But he has lost the ball.
I think Brothers have managed to somehow get that back there, and they've got numbers out to the right if they can get it there.
Not sure whose ball it is right now. Clancy's saying knock on. Dragons scrum feed.
So a couple of times after they've scored points, the Dragons have sort of messed the kick up off, haven't they? They really need to sort that out. I think we'll see a clearing kick here. They won't want to do anything.
It looks like he set up from it, yeah.
Yeah, nothing too silly, just before half time, you'd think. Chase with the kick, which has gone out.
I think he'll be pretty happy with that.
Someone's taking a tumble up there on the hill. Who was that?
Sam Doyle.
Sniper?
It's lucky he didn't do an ankle or something up there.
Just got sniped, dude. It's the biggest hit he's had yet today, I think. Quick
Brothers
line
out
out by
with the
brothers.
ball.
Oh, George Connick.
George nearly gets the intercept. Wouldn't that be a
Would he have made the try line
wouldn't that
from
be
there?
a dash to the to the try line? Brothers feed.
He was close.
Very close. He had his fingertips on it.
And he had 40 to go. That would have been a long 40 for George. I reckon the views would be up quite high now. People know you're commentating, Julia. I reckon they'd be going off on YouTube.
Oh, I don't know. Ned Sedgwick with the ball. Passes to Joel McPherson. He has a bit of a run. Lots going on in the ruck there, but I think it will be a brothers penalty. Quick tap from
Quick
Jeremy
tap.
Morton. Oh, Clancy's.
No, says Clancy. The brothers player on the ground.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Toyota Park. Just a quick reminder that this facility is a licensed venue and we do not permit BYO alcohol. We also do not permit smoking pets or any class in the venue. Please vote possible recycling drink containers in the blue wheelie bins with general waste only around your drinks. Potato smash, all the remaining food is at half price. Get any list of food. Potato smash, food half price.
Sounded like TDRU development officer Morgan there on the mic. Just letting everyone know. There's a few rules.
Few rules, keeping everyone
In line.
in line, behaving. Matthew Rao with the ball. To Will Gal. Oh, bit of a slick back line there. Ethan Coop, strong carry.
He's been really strong. They're going to keep going to the right.
Ooh.
Oh, show and go.
Show and go. Daniel Cooper, that is.
Daniel Cooper. Oh, that's got to hurt.
He's our brother's captain. He'll be happy with that one. Showing the way. He'll be very happy with that one just before half time. I think this will take us to the break.
I think so. I don't think Rauchi's going to race up to kick that.
He kicks this one. We'll be at 26 points to 9. 24 seconds of the first half left to go.
And that is a dagger for the Dragons right on half
Right
time.
on half time. It's a coach killer, isn't it?
Probably be a little bit louder in the sheds, screaming in the ears. Been on the end of any coach halftime sprays?
Look, to be honest, no.
You ever given one as a captain? A rousing spray at the
No,
team?
I'm not the type to give a spray like that.
Rauchi converts it, and Clancy blows the whistle for half time.
I think Clancy might need a bit of a break too.
I think so, yeah.
It's been a very end-to-end type of game.
So half time in the Cleveland Bay Seafoods A-grade clash between Western Suburbs and Brothers, and it is the Brethren leading 26 to 9. I think we'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes
Sounds good.
if they still want us on air.
Let's get out and play really positive. And let's play like we are then, right? I was saying to Matty down there, this team's the type of team that just throw the offload because we create half chances. So not do it. We'll have the chat. Yeah. If you see Koopy get arms through, say don't bait him to throw the offload, right? Don't bait him. Be a good teammate. Tell him to go down. Everyone, do it for each other. Alright? Yeah. On that one, me, my fault too. I want to score, right? I want to score more than he does. Alright, go.
We're back. Second half about to kick off of this Cleveland Bay Seafoods A-grade clash between Brothers and Western Suburbs. Clancy's blown his whistle and we're ready to go.
What do you think was said at half-time, Fergo? Brothers are probably happy with their first half.
Yeah, well, I think Western Suburbs would have been reasonably happy. The back-to-back tries was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah. There would have been some positives to take out of it, though.
They definitely sort of show they can match it with them. They just got to do it for the whole half this time. Let's see how they go.
Whole 40 minutes.
So Brothers kicked off and Dragons will get it out of there.
Ball stays in. Sam Doyle with the ball. What's he going to do? It's tackled. Jack Tui with a strong run. Ooh, Jeremy Morden through the middle.
Big hole.
Callan Timms backing him up. Lockie Morden. Will he get there? Ooh, unlucky bounce, but Callan Timms gets the ball. And he'll score. That was a bit of a freak try.
Do you reckon he was like hoping the bounce
didn't go to Lockie?
Yeah.
He stole Lockie's try.
He was right there waiting for a bad bounce and he
Lockie
got
will
it.
be dirty about that.
But hey, if he didn't chase it, he wouldn't have been there. So
Yeah, that's
fair
right.
play. So one try just before half time, one try straight after.
Yeah.
And that's
Minute and a half into the second half and they're already back on the board.
That's pretty much it, isn't it? And I actually think that was Brothers' first kick of the game.
They might start kicking a bit more now. Looks like Brothers have a bench player warming up, number 17.
Here goes Rouchy, sneaks it in for
Sneaks it
2
in.
more.
Score stretching out a bit now. 33 points to 9.
Rouchy taking over kicking duties. I don't remember him kicking last year.
I'm trying to think back to who kicked. Oh, Brendan Morgan.
Kicked that grand final.
Brendan
winning
Morgan
conversion.
is, he's played 1 game this season, but he's having a bit of time off before his wedding this year. So I think he will come back into the team.
Is that wife's orders?
That's probably wife's orders, no injuries. But yeah, he's such a key player for Brothers, so definitely think once that's happened, he'll be back in the team.
That's the thing with Brothers. They got a lot of depth, don't they? So they got guys that can come in and
Yeah. They've always got someone that's, you know, in second grade that's keen to step up and have a go, which is good. It's a very different team to their premiership winning team last year as well. They've kept a lot of players, but they've also lost 3 or 4 key players as well.
what's Matthew Fanning doing? He just wanted to go out on top, retired like a true champion.
Yeah, why not, hey? If you're going to go
It's a good
out,
way.
it's a good way to go out. Still got one of the Fanning boys, number 23, Lockie Fanning, who's throwing it in now. So he might take the spot from Matthew Fanning. And the ball, spreading the ball. Luca Demopoulos has got it with some space. Puts a little grubber in. Chases his own kick.
They're very slick once they get going, Brothers. And they will be attacking,
They'll set up here.
what, 15 out from the line out? And they look spread to the right, don't they? Big, deep back line to the right.
Alex Bombardieri
Go
to
short, big
forward to
Hayden.
forward there. Hayden Solomon's got the ball. Pick and drive from Brothers. There'll be a Western Suburbs penalty there.
Not sure what that was, not releasing.
Not releasing. Clancy's all over it. Just with the ball to Sam Doyle, they're going through the hands. Oh, good tackle there. Number 17, George, is that him on the ground?
Brothers are very close to the line here. But again,
Another penalty, not releasing. Back to back there, 2
that's a good
penalties
effort by
close
the
to the
Dragons,
line.
just to hang in there. Now you think Jace will just boot it out this time.
He's learnt from his mistakes.
Few hands on heads from the Dragons here. But they've got a big bench, so we might see some. He hasn't, has he?
Ooh, not again.
I think we call that the commentator's curse.
Curse. Sorry, Jace. Brothers will spread it again. Oh, Brothers aren't afraid to kick the ball around a little bit in this second half. What a great
No.
tackle.
It's a great kick, and he chased his own kick, and then he smashed Cameron Spallwood,
Yeah.
who is still down.
Still down. They wanted a quick play there through Jack Tui, but Clancy's called it back. He's up now, which is good to see. Number 10 from Dragons. Must have been a burner.
Oof. Bit of gamesmanship, maybe. Didn't want that quick tap, eh? Very close to the line now,
Oh,
brothers.
brothers get the ball
Bit messy,
and
that.
not straight.
Not straight. All over it, Clancy, wasn't he?
Ooh.
That's messy from
And brothers
drag
get it.
They've scored. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Interesting way to score a try.
interesting
that.
way to score, definitely. Lachlan Fanning goes over for
Basically,
his
just
first try of the game.
he went to make a tackle and the ball fell into his arms, didn't it?
Won't be happy with that one. Fair.
laptop here and it's got some. Oh, it's got a Omni Titan holding logo.
Few hands on heads and hands on hips down there for the Dragons players.
Yep.
They started off really well and
Yep. It's just getting a bit tough for him now, isn't it?
yeah. Looks like brothers are making a change with Alex Bombadiri coming off and his replacement, number 3, James Smith.
Did James run around today in the reserves? Was he playing earlier? Or is he fresh legs?
He looks fresh. He might have had a run with second grade, but he's looking fresh. He'll be looking to
Big Bombardier had some strong carries.
he did. He's had a great game. Oh, short kick off here from Dragons, but it's not going to go the
Gonna go
10.
is it?
Oh,
But
Clancy's pulled it up, but
so brothers should have left it, shouldn't they? But they didn't. They went for it. Here's Big Georgia
yeah,
for
and
carrying.
they're left with the ball now.
Yeah, should have just
So
let
not a
that
bad-
go out.
What a bad play from Dragons there. They'll want to use this here and get it to their back line.
They will retain it.
Do the hands.
That's some nice hands out there. Look like it got a overlap. Very
Ooh.
good tackle. Was that Ned?
Great tackle from Ned.
Didn't know fullbacks could tackle, but that was pretty good. Definitely much better conditions for the blokes now compared to what you guys face. There's a big patch of shade over the field.
Yeah, I feel like we were stitched up a little bit today.
Absolutely. And no drink like they got. Oh,
Ooh, they had a chance there, Dragons. They just couldn't finish it off. Number 21, not too happy with himself. He would have liked to finish that one there.
they actually look alright when they spread it. They just probably should do a little bit more of it.
Brothers win the line out. Oh, strong run by Dan Cooper, but he spills the ball. Dragons take possession. Clancy's bringing it back for the brothers knock on and a
Yep.
scrum.
Sands no advantage there, so Dragons will have it just on brothers' side of halfway. Let's see if they can get a try here in the second half, Julia. I don't think they'll be kicking for any more goals.
No, I think they'll want tries from here on
I think
out.
they'll want tries. Back line set to the right. Winger out there can't see a thing. He's got the arms. Hope they don't pass me.
He's got all sun out there.
That's a good strong
very
scrum.
good scrum. Brothers somehow
pinched
steal
it.
that ball back. Ooh, Matty Rao with a bit of a show and a go. Inside ball to Callan Timms. Ooh, but he knocks the ball on. Dragons very happy with that.
Yep, that's the thing. They'll keep hitting hard. They mightn't be in it in the game on the scoreboard, but they will not stop tackling. Just be the biggest game going on in Townsville today, I'd say, Julie. There's nothing else happening. Is
Cowboys.
There? Who?
Cowboys and Titans, or this one? This is more important at the moment.
Absolutely. Probably bigger crowd here, you'd say, maybe.
Lovely crowd here at Hugh Street today.
They always turn up here at Hugh Street.
They do. Looks like there's a bit of support for both teams.
Yep, and they're always very well hydrated here,
Definitely.
particularly the brothers girls.
Oh, we've got to stay back and support the boys.
Saw you were watching after your game. Was it the under 17 girls playing on the other field as well? You were watching?
Yeah, they didn't get a proper game today. They had a bit of a scratch match. But yeah, it's always good watching the younger girls, seeing what sort of talent's coming through.
Got your eye on a few, seeing
Yeah,
you can pull
definitely.
in.
A few 17-year-olds that look, you know, year or two they'll be up in the women's team. Ooh,
Oh, that's a bad drop.
yeah.
Tried to spread it there, brothers, but
I don't know if Ethan Coote was ready for that or
he's put
the sun's in his
yeah,
eyes.
Classic.
yeah.
That's classic. Just blame the sun.
Blame the sun.
Well done, Ethan. That's classic play there. Just going around to all the boys, telling them it was the sun.
They'll want to defend well here, brothers, after the mistake.
So what can the Dragons do? Scrum on the 22.
I think they need to go through the hands. Every
think
time they go
so.
through
They
the
look
hands,
exciting.
they look a chance of scoring.
They'll just want to get it out of the scrum here because Brothers had a really good scrum last time, pinched it.
Dragons win the scrum. Ooh. Ooh. Let's let them off the hook a bit. Have a quick tap. Attack the right side.
Flick
pass.
from Jace.
Been a few of those today.
Yeah, I like it.
Wonder if they practice them at training or not.
Tell you what, when they pass it out, they look all right, don't they?
Another penalty here for Dragons. High tackle.
And as we expected, no more going for goal, Julia. They want
No,
tries.
They want points. Ooh, Big George.
Big George. Got
Good
place.
run.
It's there. Cameron Small puts a
Ooh,
grubber.
little kick. I think
For
it's taken
himself.
by Brothers player. They want to get it out of their end now. They'll pass to Matthew Rao. He looked of kicking, but
He does not kick and he passes it.
passes it to Samuel Doyle, who will just stay in the field.
They did their best to push him out there.
No, they're holding onto the ball. Kicking doesn't look like an option right
No.
now.
But great defence.
Very good defence from Dragons. The bench is happy with that one.
Few rowdy crowd members having their say.
Ooh, few changes being made here from Dragons.
Look at this. Here we go. Fresh
Number
legs.
8 and 1 going back on.
Kieran
Kieran
Brandon.
Luxton's going back on the field. Players coming off. Look a little bit wounded.
Big George coming off. He did well while he was out there. Fresh legs here for the Dragons. See if that helps.
I think that's what they might need at the moment. Spread the ball. Oh, a little short ball. He's
Great
through.
short
Number
ball. He
7.
pierced the line.
Oh, he couldn't finish it.
Brothers going to try and
Ryan
counter attack
Bates
here.
nearly had
It
one
was a
there.
lovely ball. He went
Lovely
through the
ball.
line. And well, I'll be shocked. Brothers have kicked it.
Brothers have kicked it, and they've got a chase coming. Sam Doyle's coming, but I think Jace might get there
Rate of
first.
knots.
Is it going to be a? It's going to be a Dragons dropout.
I think so. And they're not
They're not rushing to it.
rushing, are they? Despite the fresh legs.
Almost halfway through this second half. Brothers still leading 38 points to 9. 22 minutes left.
Yep. Oh, it's a good hit.
Ooh, some
Very
big
good
hits
tackle.
happening.
Number 8. Who was
Number
that?
8,
That was a good shot.
Jack.
Brothers have got numbers out
They've
to
got
the
numbers,
left.
long
If
ball.
They use it. Luke is going to go over in the
Ooh.
corner.
Could be a try. Another Brothers try from Luca Demopoulos.
His second of the game, I think.
I think you might be right.
And again, Rauchi is furious. That's in the corner.
He's been doing well today. He's kicked 4 out of 6. Not bad.
Yeah, the 4 in front.
The 4 in front, that's right. He's yet to get one out from out wide, but I'm backing him.
So the Dragons had a bit of ball down in Brothers 22 and they couldn't
Yeah,
capitalise.
There's a
and
few little errors that are letting them down at the moment, but I'm sure they won't give up. Looks like Hayden Solomon's coming for a well-deserved break. And he will be replaced by number 17 for Brothers. Unsure of his name. Bit of banter going on down there. Sounds like from the Brothers supporters.
That's what I like
Doesn't
about
surprise
the
me.
crowd. Hey, it's good the crowd at Mike Carney Toyota.
Ooh, no. Unlucky there, the conversion from Matty Rao, but Brothers have a strong lead. 43 points to 9, 20 minutes left of the game. Will they kick short here and hope to get the ball back, or
Why not? They've got
why
nothing
not?
to lose.
What's there to lose?
Let's see. And
No, they go
They
long.
don't.
They might back their defence here.
it's like
Joey
they know
Mine
we
with a
say
strong
one thing
run.
and they do the
Do
other.
the other.
Yep. Joey caught it that time. No fresh air swing that time.
Ooh, strong run from Dan Cooper.
Show and go
Ooh.
from Ned. Breaks the line.
Joel McPherson's in the clear. Will he pass? Yes, he passes
does.
to Jeremy Morden, and he'll go under
He'll go
right.
over.
Under the sticks. Seem to be going back to back here at the moment, Brothers.
You would think Rauchi will put the half century up here.
It seemed to be blown out a little bit
It-
compared
the
to what it
score,
started
yeah.
off like.
The scoreboard's, I don't want to say harsh on Dragons, but it seems to be more competitive than what the score is,
Yeah.
isn't it?
They're competing on everything, but
The back-to-back tries.
some
are
of the
killing them.
errors are just letting them down a little bit, and Brothers are making the most of them.
There's one team you don't want to make errors against.
It's Brothers.
It's Brothers,
That's
isn't it?
right. They're making a few more changes, Brothers.
Giving some boys a break that have had a really good game. Ned Sedgwick comes off. Jeremy Morton comes off.
Had a pretty good
few
game. Fullback
second grade
Ned,
boys
yeah.
seem to be replacing them, giving them a bit of a run in the top grade, which is good. Number 20, Harrison Kia gets a run.
Plus 2, 50 points to 9.
And I think they're also giving number 6, Jaden Penny, a run in the back line.
Good for them boys to get a bit of a run
Yeah,
in first
definitely.
grade, get a taste. That
Leave
looks
it.
deep.
It's not what they would have planned for coming off a try, but
Working tirelessly, trying to figure things out.
They've had
they're
a
trying
lot of,
what they can at the moment.
Had a lot of kick-off practice, and that one didn't go to plan. My brothers asked for the scrum here, have they? It's been a clean game.
Has been very clean. No yellow cards.
Haven't seen too many disputes out there.
Yeah. Clancy would be happy with that.
Must be because he's really controlled it, eh?
Yeah, he's controlled this game really well.
With an iron fist.
Oh, Dan Cooper gets
Dan
the ball from
Cooper
the scrum and he
straight
goes
from the scrum.
himself. Oh, the acceleration.
Yes!
Oh, he
And
can't
he's lost
offload.
it.
Dragons wrapped him up before he could offload.
Did you know Dan could run that fast? Wow.
He surprises me a little bit, but he is fast. He accelerates quick.
It's almost like
He's
a
very
half a
powerful.
goose step there, wasn't it?
Bit of a goosey.
Dragons will get the ball. I feel like they haven't had the ball for the last 5 or so minutes.
No,
Those
they'll
back-to-back
be
tries.
wanting the ball back.
But are they just going to kick it away, or are they going to try and run it here? Let's see.
They win the scrum. They go kick it out. Ball stays in. Sam Doyle to Harrison Kia. Ooh, Luca Domopoulos puts it down there.
Luca. Well, that's worked out well for the Dragons, hasn't it? Will you play any Friday night games this year? Girls play any Friday nights?
I would like to.
It's good, eh? Get your
We'll
whole
see,
weekend.
Yeah, much prefer a nighttime game when the sun's down than a 12 or 2 o'clock game on a Saturday. So I'm hoping there's a few
Put a,
scheduled for Friday night.
Formal request into the TDRU.
Might have to
Especially have you.
after this gig.
Hey, do that, and then we can have you available for all the commentary on Saturday.
Yeah, I'd
How
love
good.
to. I think a Dragons knock on. Which will mean the brothers scrum.
Too many of them from the Dragons today.
Yeah.
Every time they sort of look like they're putting something together, it just falls apart. Brothers win scrum.
Oh, Will Gallagher's will go himself, but he doesn't make the pass. But brothers will keep the ball here by the looks of it.
Is there a little hand there? I didn't
Must
see
have been a little Dragon's hand in the ball.
it. Wouldn't be like Clancy wouldn't get it wrong, so I'm going to go with his decision.
Doesn't seem to get much wrong at the moment.
I got you wide, I got you close up, I got a couple. Just gone home. That's it.
Now that the sun's gone down, it's beautiful weather.
Isn't it just? This is when you should be playing.
Prime time. 6 o'clock.
So about 13 minutes to go. Brothers with a healthy lead, 59. See if they can get a few more tries. Let's see if Western Suburbs can finish the game with a bit of a bang and get a try too.
He's not happy with these scrums, Clancy.
Just telling him what he wants, how he wants it.
The fatigue coming into it, I think. Jaden Penny feeds the scrum. Ooh.
That's a messy scrum.
Messy scrum. Dan Cooper takes a quick tap to Matty Rao. Ethan Coop. Harrison Kia. Nice ball out to Sam Doyle. We pass in. Ooh, it just doesn't.
See if the Dragons can counter
Doesn't
attack
get
here.
there.
Good strong
Dragons
run.
will want to keep the ball here.
And they have. It's going through the forwards at the moment. Oof, tough pass, but they had advantage,
They do
Julian.
have the advantage. Brandon Luter from Dragons just couldn't hold on to that one, but he's saved by the penalty.
When you're a forward, you don't want them down at your knees, do you?
No.
Those passes.
Bit of a hospital pass, that one.
Be filthy. They're going to go into Brothers territory here. Let's hope they can hold on to it. Put something together.
Chase will kick for touch. How's he gone there? Pretty good.
Cleared it this time.
He'll be happy with that kick.
What are these Brothers boys like? Are they the sort of people that'd be filthy if they let in a try here today?
Yeah, they take their rugby pretty seriously. I think they'll be pretty happy with the score, but I think they'll want to finish strong as well. Only 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes to go. Almost win the line out, but Dragons hold on to the ball. Oh, pick and
Clancy
go.
had his arm up there.
Is it another penalty? No, looking like a Brothers knock on and a Dragons scrum. Looks like Brothers are making some more changes. Jack Tui comes off. He's had a good game, nice strong game, and Joel McPherson comes off. For another two second grade players. So they are using their bench today, Brothers,
Those
which
two
is
boys
good.
got a big clap, so they must have done well, eh?
They have. They've done very well.
As you mentioned before, there's a good crowd in here today for both teams, so getting a bit of love from the Brothers fans.
Dragons have the ball. Jace puts a little grubber in. It's picked up by Harrison Kia,
Very good pickup.
but he's taken down. A great tackle.
Brothers have got advantage.
Clancy's not happy with that one. Kick for touch here. Will it stay in? Makes touch.
Good kick. Fire out. Gee, I think he'll lucky bounce, but he'll take it. Clancy's had a
Excellent kick.
pretty good game, so he hasn't had too many real tough decisions to make, though, has he?
No. It's been very fair both ways, which is good.
Looks like Brothers setting out something to the right here. A few different combinations on now, so
See what they can do. Grouchy with the ball, gives it to Will Gal. Ooh. Dragons would have loved an intercept there to finish. And just couldn't hold on to it.
I think we've seen enough intercepts today, Julia.
Don't want to talk about it. It's in the past now.
Brothers line out just inside Dragons 22.
Ooh, Callan Timms takes the ball, pops it up to Marcel.
Marcel.
Ooh, bit of
Footwork there from
footwork
Rauchi.
from Rauchi. Good to see. They're spreading it left. Ooh, another intercept attempt. That
This
might
is
end in
gonna
a
work
Brothers
out
try.
well for Brothers.
Harrison Keir goes over.
Points either way there if he caught that. Try time Western Suburbs.
Few hands on hips here from the Brothers boys.
It's 55 points.
Big
I think
Marcel looks
Rauchi would
like
like to
he's
get.
blowing.
Pardon?
Big Marcel looks like he's blowing. He's only just come on.
I think he played a full
He did.
reserve grade
He
game.
did. Played strong too. What are you thinking here? You gonna back him this time?
Oh,
Make the adjustments?
I want to back him, but
You're never not gonna back him, are you?
he's not given me much. I've got confidence in him. He kicks this. He'll take Brothers up to 57. 6 minutes to go. Strikes it well. Flags go up. No, they stay down. Oh, well, Rauchi might be doing a bit of kicking practice on Tuesday and Thursday.
Little shots
Just-
fired here from the balcony.
Just from the touch line.
Just from the
Coming from a place of love.
Yeah. Yeah.
His other kicks have been
Thankfully, it hasn't mattered
Unreal.
today.
thankfully. Comes down to the wire.
So 55-9 it remains. 5 minutes to go.
Marcel with the ball. Strong carry.
Strong carry.
Another carry. Oh, lovely carry from Lachlan Fanning. They're spreading it to the left. Will Gallagher's with the ball. Harrison Keir with the ball.
Luca did well to hang on to that over his head.
Demopoulos with the ball. Oh, Dragons penalty.
Drags. Oh,
Not releasing.
they're filthy at Clancy for that one, brothers. They didn't like that call. But Clancy doesn't get them wrong, so
He hasn't got one wrong today.
I'd say this year. People might disagree. So can the Dragons finish on a bit of a high here? Get a try. Good clean line out. Ooh, good tackle that.
Long ball.
Bit of space here out wide for the Dragons.
Sam Doyle tries to bring it out. Ball stays in. Pass it back to the right.
Shot from Marcel though, mightn't have used his shoulder
Clancy's
there.
not happy with that one.
Didn't throw any arm work in there, just all shoulder. That's not what Clancy likes to see. So good to see the Dragons are going to keep going here. They're not giving up.
No.
They're going to kick deep into the Brothers 22 and see if they can get a late try. Looks like big Brandon Luder's going to throw it in.
Ooh,
Messy.
Dean Cooper steals it. Brothers keep the ball. Big clear out there.
Big clear out, wasn't
Clancy's
it?
not happy with it.
What's he?
Dragons have the ball back.
What's he blown there for? Coming in the side. He wasn't happy with that clear out, was he? Yeah, it was a strong clear out. You're going to try the exact same thing. Let's hope they can hold
One
on
last
to it
chance
from
for
the
the
line out,
Dragons. Ooh,
Wow.
very close to the try line.
Catch it and fall over here.
They'd love to finish with a try.
I'd love to see big Kieran Luxon get a try. The place would erupt here. Up goes Sean.
Ooh, not sure if the kick was
No,
on there or if his teammates
gonna
knew,
prove
but Ethan
costly
Coop's going
here.
to take advantage of it.
he's going to go
Full field.
the length.
He's got support there from Luca,
Look at
but
Luca begging for the hat trick. No chance. Not a chance.
not a chance. Ethan's.
I think he might have got one already today as well. I'm sure of it.
You
There's
might
been
be
a
right.
few. Might have been best to go through the hands there for the Dragons. Minute to go. Do you think that this will do it? They'll
I think this will do it. I think Rauchi will take up a bit of time here.
I don't think anyone's in a rush.
I don't think Dragons are in a rush. I think they'd be pretty happy to call this a game.
Think so. So, brothers, 60, possibly 62 points. They'll be pretty happy with that. No tries conceded. They'll be pretty happy with that too, I imagine.
Yeah. 3 penalty goals from Dragons. It's unusual.
It was at 7-6 there halfway through the first half, so changed quickly. No good from Rauchi on that occasion.
Clancy will call that.
That is full time.
Full time.
So the
60 points to 9 final score.
A grade Cleveland Bay Seafoods clash between Brothers and Western Suburbs. Brothers 60, Western Suburbs 9. And thank you very much, Julia Douglas, for commentating with me today.
No worries. It's been fun.
We both got through it. No swear words.
No swear words.
We might be back. We don't know.
We'll see. We'll see if they let us.
We'll see the reviews on YouTube. And thanks very much to Omni Titan Productions for again live streaming. And I'm sure we're going to have another game next week. And we'll put that up on the TDRU website who'll be playing. I think that's a wrap from us. See you next time.
Thank you.